You're losing people, and you don't even realize it. The people you care about, they're slipping away because of your mistakes, your weakness, your inability to see what you're doing wrong. But today, I'm going to tell you exactly why this is happening and how to fix it. Because that's what I do. I fix broken men. You think you're a good friend, a good partner, a good son or daughter. Think again. I've built a network worth millions, traveled the world, and seen exactly how relationships crumble. And it's always the same 5 mistakes, always. The Matrix has programmed you to believe that relationships just happen, that love is some magical force that either works or doesn't. Wrong, dead wrong. Relationships are like business. They require strategy, strength, and most importantly, they require you to stop being weak. I see it everywhere. Men and women wondering why their loved ones drift away, why their friends stop calling, why their families become distant. They cry about it on social media, blame others, blame the world, but they never look in the mirror. They never face the brutal truth. The truth is, most people are sabotaging their relationships every single day. They're making these 5 critical mistakes that scream weakness and desperation. And today, I'm going to expose every single one of them. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you're doing wrong and how to fix it. But here's the thing. This isn't for the weak-minded. If you're looking for some soft, gentle advice about just being yourself, click away now. This is for people who actually want to change, who want to command respect, who want to be someone worth staying for. Let's talk about the first mistake, being emotionally weak. You're constantly seeking validation, constantly apologizing for existing, constantly worried about what others think. It's pathetic. And let me tell you something. Nobody respects a person who doesn't respect themselves. I see men apologizing to their girlfriends for going to the gym. I see women apologizing to their friends for being successful. Stop apologizing for being better. Your strength should inspire others, not make them comfortable with their mediocrity. The key second mistake is even worse. You're inconsistent. One day you're all about family time. The next day you're too busy. One day you're motivated, the next you're crying about how hard life is. This inconsistency shows you're living in chaos, and chaos pushes people away. I built my empire by being consistent. Every single day, same intensity, same focus, same dedication. People know exactly what they're getting with me. That's why my brother trusts me with his life. That's why my team would follow me anywhere. The third mistake? You're letting people disrespect your time and energy. You're always available, always ready to drop everything when someone calls. You think this makes you a good person? No, it makes you a doormat. It shows you don't value yourself. When someone texts me, they don't expect an instant response. Why? Because they know I'm busy building an empire. They know my time is valuable. And guess what? This makes them respect me more, not less. The people who truly care about you will respect your boundaries. The ones who don't, they were never yours to begin with. Fourth mistake, you're scared of conflict. You let disrespect slide because you're afraid of making things worse. You avoid difficult conversations because you're keeping the peace. Wake up. Conflict is necessary for growth. When someone disrespects me, I address it immediately. Not by crying or complaining, but by being direct. This behavior stops now, or we stop now. Simple, clear, powerful. And you know what happens? People either step up or step out. Both outcomes make your life better. But here's the biggest mistake. Number 5, you're living a life that's not worth being part of. You're broke, lazy, with no ambition. You wake up, scroll social media, work a job you hate, come home, watch Netflix, repeat. Why would anyone want to be around that energy? I've had the same core people around me for years. Why? Because I'm constantly evolving, constantly achieving, constantly conquering. Success attracts success. Excellence attracts excellence. When you're operating at the highest level, the right people want to be in your orbit. This is where most relationship advice gets it wrong. They tell you to compromise, to lower your standards, to accept people as they are. That's loser mentality. Instead, become someone worth staying for. Build an empire. Create a life so extraordinary that people fear losing access to it. And let me tell you something. When you fix these mistakes, when you stop being weak, when you start living with purpose and power, something magical happens. The right people don't just stay, they become invested in your success. They become soldiers in your army. Now let me teach you how to actually fix these mistakes. First, build your mental strength. Start with cold showers every morning. When your mind screams, stop, you push harder. This builds the emotional resilience you need for strong relationships. Stop seeking approval. When you make a decision, stick to it. Your girl wants you to skip the gym? No, your friends want you to waste money at bars. No, your family doesn't understand your business goals. Their problem, not yours. Create a schedule and stick to it. I wake up at 4 a.m., train, work, read, repeat. People know exactly what to expect. From me, this reliability builds trust. Trust builds loyalty. Loyalty builds empires. Set boundaries like a boss. Your time is valuable. Your energy is precious. I charge $10,000 for a single consultation. Why? Because I know my worth. Start treating your time the same way. And here's the real secret. Focus on personal excellence. Every single day, ask yourself, would I want to be around someone like me? If the answer is no, you're living wrong. Build businesses, master skills, create value. Remember this, weak people attract weak relationships. Strong people attract strong relationships. The Matrix wants you to believe relationships are about compromise and sacrifice. Wrong. They're about mutual growth, mutual excellence, mutual conquest. I've seen thousands of men transform their lives using these principles. They stop being passive, start being leaders. They stop being victims, start being victors. And suddenly, magically, the right people start gravitating toward them. Now, listen carefully, because this is where everything changes. This is where you take control of your destiny and transform your relationships forever. The weak will ignore this advice, but the strong, the true warriors, they'll take action immediately. Start by auditing your life. Look at every single relationship that matters to you. Rate yourself honestly. Are you being strong or weak? Are you leading or following? Are you adding value or just taking up space? Most of you will realize you've been acting like children, not champions. Here's your action plan. First, clean up your life. No more procrastination, no more excuses, no more letting yourself go. Hit the gym every day. Build your business every day. Read books every day. When people see you grinding, they'll respect your time more. Second, cut off the parasites. You know who they are. The ones who drain your energy, waste your time, and contribute nothing to your growth. This isn't being cruel, it's being smart. A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of sheep. Third, start leading in every interaction. When you meet family, have a plan. When you're with friends, set the tone. When you're with your partner, be the captain of the ship. People naturally gravitate towards strong leadership. Fourth, invest in yourself relentlessly. Learn new skills. Start businesses. Travel the world. Build something worth being part of. I've built multiple successful companies, competed at the highest level, and created an empire. That's why people stay. Excellence is magnetic. Finally, understand this fundamental truth. The quality of your relationships directly reflects the quality of your life. When you level up, your relationships level up. When you become extraordinary, you attract extraordinary people. Don't waste. Another day being weak. Don't spend another moment apologizing for your ambitions. Your loved ones aren't leaving because they don't care. They're leaving because you haven't given them a reason to stay. Take this knowledge and apply it. I've given you the blueprint. I've shown you exactly what you're doing wrong and how to fix it. Now it's up to you. Are you going to continue being weak, or are you ready to become someone worth staying for? Subscribe to this channel if you want more real advice about success, relationships, and power. Comment below with "No more mistakes" if you're ready to transform your life. And remember, the Matrix wants you to stay weak and dependent. Break free, rise above, become unstoppable. The real question isn't whether these mistakes are driving people away. It's whether you have the courage to become someone they'd never want to leave.